GMA calls Garci on May 26, 16 days after the elections. She is concerned about a threat from Biazon.
Hello? Good morning. Si Biazon, nagbabanta, kung matadaya raw siya, papabuksan daw niya yung tsaka tawi-tawi, baka raw ako dali doon.
From the ERs where FPJ started with 79% of the votes and GMA had 21%, FPJ still won, but by a smaller margin. He was reduced to 60% and GMA grew to 40%. Obviously, the threat from Biazon prevented the baliktad pattern. Still, vote shaving or dagdag bawas was implemented, affecting 27,236 votes. The ERs from Columbio show a 56% to 44% result in favor of FPJ. But the municipal COCs and provincial SOVs showed GMA at 93% and FPJ at 7%. Total votes affected by dagdag bawas, 7,859. From the ERs in Palembang, GMA was ahead of FPJ by 10%. But look at the municipality COCs and provincial SOVs. GMA is pushed up to 95%. In the municipality of Senator Ninoy Aquino, the results on the ERs showed FPJ ahead with 65% against GMA's 35%. However, in the PCOC, it showed GMA at 93% and FPJ down at 7%. Total votes affected by dagdag bawas were 11,501. Here you see the provincial totals for Sultan Kudarat. Observe that the ERs show FPJ at 68% and GMA at 32%. The municipal COCs show FPJ still ahead at 62% and GMA climbing at 38%. But in the provincial COC, FPJ was pushed down to 24% and GMA soared to 76%. The total votes affected by dagdag bawas, 151,971. We have an interesting discovery in the municipality of Isulan. Note the number of registered voters, 300. Actual voters, 300. And look now at GMA's total votes, 1,041. How did that happen? Now, if you think that was strange, take a look at Maguindanao. There were 11 municipalities that had no elections. But look, they have results. Of course, it shows GMA getting 99% or 109,151 votes. FPJ got 1,416 votes or a measly 1%. In the 16 municipalities where elections were held, FPJ got 41% and GMA 59%. In her calls to Garciliano, GMA clearly wanted to win by a margin of at least 1 million votes. At that point, GMA had an artificial lead of only 567,656 from Luzon and Visayas. Garciliano tampered with results in Mindanao, giving GMA an official margin of 496,116 fabricated votes. Here's a table that shows the presidential lead based on the tampered COCs in Mindanao. It reveals the heavy vote shaving and vote padding in FPJ's bailiwicks. Here is the total effect of dagdag bawas in Mindanao in favor of GMA. In Lanao del Sur, she got 226,120. In Basilan, 94,089. Sulu, 53,893. In Tawi-Tawi, 27,236. In Maguindanao, 109,151. And in Sultan Kudarat, 151,971. for a grand total of 662,460. These figures only scratch the surface. Remember, we have not reported on the other regions of Mindanao and Luzon, nor have we told the story of Pampanga, Cebu, Iloilo, and Bohol, or the PCIB area. The astounding revelations will be the subject of Chapter 2 of this presentation. As a result of the tampering by Garciliano and his operators, GMA got what she wanted, a fabricated margin of 1,063,772. But here is the true picture. This study shows that 1. On the basis of tampered COCs, GMA won in the 2004 elections. 2. When the 951,695 padded PCIB votes are subtracted from GMA, her lead is reduced. 3. When the dagdag votes in the 6 provinces in Mindanao are subtracted, FPJ starts to lead. 4. And when the Bawas votes are returned to FPJ, his lead widens. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we proclaimed the wrong president. The true winner is Fernando Poe Jr. And his lead does not even include the votes shaved from NCR, Regions 1 to 5, and Regions 9 to 12. All these figures, the adding and subtracting, shaving and padding, the switching and fabricating, should not distract us from the very heart of the situation. We have a moral issue to address here. Do we tell our children that it is all right to cheat? Has it become normal to lie? To have cheated by 1 million votes or by 1 vote is still clearly cheating.
Kailangan po natin ang isang pamunuan na talagang pairali ng batas. Isang pamunuan na magbibigay ng kalinga, hindi pananakot. Isang pamunuan na walang itatago kahit anong bagay sa taong bayan. Isang pamunuan na uunahin ang interes ng nakakarami. Isang pamunuan na magbibigay ng pantay-pantay na pagkakataon sa bawat Pilipino. Isang pamunuan, hindi lang ito ang gagamitin, kung hindi ito. Dahil kung wala ito, wala pong silbi ang lahat.
People of the Philippines, the call is for change, and we must start that change within ourselves. We must change, or the nation will perish. God bless the Philippines.